LuvChat.
With the poor man.
LuvChat.
LuvChat is very proud to welcome to our show online YouTube superstar Shane Dawson. Give it up for Shane. Shane, how are you?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
It's the gang from Friday Night Cranks. Ryan, talk to Booger Boy Meister. He's our guest.
In the summer of 2009, I was 14 and I found a show gaining popularity called LuvChat. Our favorite YouTube stars were going on and we could Skype call into the show and talk to them. What kid wouldn't want to do that? 13 years later, looking back on the show, it's obvious how it affected the brains of teens and tweens back in the early days of YouTube. The lessons were simple: harass women, think about sex non-stop, and learn how to make inappropriate jokes. The entire audience was filled with other kids my age. After less than a year, LuvChat vanished from the internet to never be thought of again, while the creator and host thought it simply faded into the back of our minds.
I was wondering where I could get some extends.
Dude, you see the commercials, you can call in for your free sample, but I think you got to be 18 to get it. So have your dad do it. I don't know. I mean, you should still be growing in your groinal region, dude. You don't know. You haven't reached your full potential yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I know. Have you grown since taking extends?
Yes, actually I have. I have grown. And I'm going to show Samantha my growth. Hopefully, where people like make jokes about that you're probably not well hung because you're Asian.
Not too much. I mean, until I got onto this show, like, you make fun of me all the time. But actually, yeah.
Jim The Poorman Trenton, a radio host who's done radio since the 1970s and 80s, including his show Loveline in 1983. Loveline helped him years later develop his idea for a new web chat-based spin-off of the original show, LuvChat, in 2009. His strange web show premiered nightly out of his home in Newport Beach, California. The show was based around interviewing YouTube stars with a sexual twist full of drama, arguments, bad jokes, all while promoting his sponsored brand, Extends, a supposed male enhancement drink which he would always claim the cans of Extends helped him grow a bigger can, and uploading his adult content to the show's YouTube channel. I'm not joking when I say pre-teens were calling in and listening nightly.
And, she's not in any of my classes, but one of my friends said that she liked me, but I'm not sure to trust that friend because usually he's not trustful. But I don't know. Like, she's not in any of my classes, so I can't really talk to her. I always see her pass by me, but it's just weird. Like, I can't even talk to her.
What grade are you in?
7th.
And she's in what?
She's in 7th.
Well, how many girls have you been with in the first place?
Like once in 2nd grade, which I don't know. It was just weird at that point because I was like too little to understand anyway.
You've been with a girl since 2nd grade?
No, I was in 2nd grade when I had a girlfriend.
Wow. So you were like 7 and you were hitting on chicks. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. It's just I know.
Okay, Mike, 13 from Massachusetts, has a question for Nut and Fancy. Mike, you're on LuvChat.
Wait, I have to go. Sorry, but I have to go.
Why do you have to go?
I think it'd be more dangerous to give your brother.
Is your mom walking in?
Into underwear clear?
Concerned that the sponsor of LuvChat is a male enhancement product and that we have 14-year-olds watching, which is pretty much our average age on the show. And then I got a chance to look at Dakota's dad in action on the making of iFart, which...
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment, though, but I guess I will.
I'm an enhanced male thanks to this. It actually really works, folks. So, you know, if you're under age of 18, tell your dad. If you're over 18, you feel insecure, hey, what the heck? You know, it extends. We'll be right back. Here's the phone numbers that you can call.
A makeshift web show with a makeshift operation that knowingly allowed small children to be subjected to the sex and violence that streamed nightly was a norm in the summer of 2009. Why was nothing done? Why did it make it as far as it did in such a short period of time? Why didn't anyone who assisted in the project call out the disgust and vulgarity aimed towards a watch base of children? Why wasn't the poor man called out for the way he spoke about and treated women? Fortunately, viewer count began to fade and the poor man attempted to take another approach to save the show from declining even more as the fall of 2009 approached. Jared of Friday Night Cranks, a frequent guest, was on LuvChat when they prank called and interviewed a supposed call girl. This apparently took a wrong turn when the girl's pimp arrived at poor man's house during a live broadcast. Watch the footage and come to your own conclusion on what occurred that fateful night.
Just don't let... Could somebody go down there? You people, go down there. Go down there and go down there. Somebody go down there and take care of this. Oh, God. Is somebody in my house?
Interview him.
Is somebody in my house? Oh, jeez. Huh? This is a TV show. We were playing, who are you, by the way? Listen, we really are sorry. We were playing like a joke on your, you know, on your girl. It's a TV show where we're, you know, it's a Friday night. By the way, you're on TV. Don't beat the crap out of me, please.
It was a joke. I was pretending to. I made the phone call and I pretended to be the cop. It's all good. Funny at all. It was a joke.
Yeah, he doesn't think it's funny. Is that your girl?
No, she's one of my girls. Yes, but she's not my girl in particular.
So, all right. So, poor man, you owe him for a half hour. Just pay him for a half hour, and we'll be good. It was a friggin' joke.
Give me the money, or you're gonna some consequences.
What are you gonna do?
You don't even want to know. You better just pay up.
Okay, how much do I have to pay?
$250. What you said you were gonna pay.
I have to pay $250
right now.
Okay.
In his defense, he ordered that bitch for an hour and a half.
This is a guy on our show.
She was only here for a half hour.
She's only here for a half hour, and we just interviewed her on the couch. Why do I have to pay $250?
Because that's what I said.
Or
poor man, just pay him $50 and tell him to go f himself.
Jared, please.
No, I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't have to pay that much, but that's just me.
Dude, I don't have the money. I don't have the money.
You know what? You need to give me that money right now. I'm serious.
No. No. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Do that money.
Oddly enough, during a live broadcast of a web show, the camera just so happened to be blocked by a light while the altercation took place. Was that poor man's plan all along? Was this set up or real? It appears at the time it got people talking about LuvChat again, speculating on whether it was real or not.
Hi everybody, I am the Poor Man and I'm the host of LuvChat. This is the new show that we have on nightly, Monday through Friday night, where our guests are the superstars of the internet. That's right, the people that are the stars of YouTube. And we'd like to invite you to be on our program. It's a 2-hour show. You get to have calls from your fans, from our fans, and it's a lot of fun. We show your videos. On the newest episode of Poor Man's Bikini Beach, a Halloween night horror story involving transsexuals, violence, pepper spray, police.
If you touch me, I'll
Why'd you smack me in the face? And you maced my friend in the face? You violent piece of crap. Attacked by a gang of transsexuals on the newest episode of Poor Man's Bikini Beach, airing Saturday night, November 14th, 11 p.m. here on KJLA TV.
So where is poor man now? Did he escape successfully without ever being called out for his behavior? We've gone through a time in our world where people were being canceled for the slightest of things. But people like poor man, who exploited children and women in front of our eyes, managed to skate free without any charge for the vile choices that he made. I clearly remember one night, poor man did a 24-hour challenge where watchers were asked to stay up all night and have a LuvChat sleepover. Could look up the LuvChat 24-hour sleepover. Poor man recorded himself in bed, all while a 14-year-old female watcher was tasked with running the show chat room at the request of poor man. Poor man commented on this that night to a adult watcher stating, "Isn't it wild? I have a 14-year-old girl running the show for me, ha ha ha." Last I was able to see, poor man is still radioing in the Los Angeles area of California, broadcasted to thousands, believing what he did in 2009 was forgotten by time.